Hey, what's up, guys? JD Venom here, part of Venom Nation Wrestling, and this is my Smackdown live review from tonight in Rochester, New York. Before we begin here, you guys know what to do. You guys are very, very familiar with YouTube. If you like what you see here, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, be sure to follow me on Twitter, and like the Facebook page. Both links are down below or right below you here in this lovely display at MikeWill87 on Twitter. If you are going to be a new YouTuber like myself here, or if you're going to have a podcast or anything, he will get your displays looking very good, very sleek, very professional. So go check him out on Twitter at MikeWill87. Also as well, daily videos here on the channel, guys. 7 days a week. Tonight, you got my WWE Smackdown live review. Last night, go check out my Monday Night Raw review. A fantastic review I thought I did from last night. You guys don't want to miss it. So definitely go check out that review and leave a comment there as well on your thoughts about Monday Night Raw from last night. Tomorrow, we got NXT live review here. Thursday, we'll have a video of some sorts. News in wrestling. That's typically a news day for the most part. Friday, we have the Getting Over podcast. Saturday, we have our top 10 for the week. And Sunday, another news video day. And, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for you guys here with that. Enough plugging, enough promotion. Let's get into tonight's SmackDown review from Rochester, New York. And basically, we start up tonight with all of the women who are in the Money in the Bank ladder match. The first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match was shut up. First ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We already know the participants of Natalya, Carmella, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Tamina Snuka. And also, of course, James Ellsworth was there as well. Shane McMahon comes down to the ring. And he introduces the women in the ring, and basically, he asked for a drum roll, please. I thought at first he was going to announce a particular individual that we're going to be seeing in a second. We saw Lana tonight. Lana debuts tonight here on SmackDown Live. But no, before we saw Lana, we saw Shane McMahon debuting the new Money in the Bank briefcase. When they had wrapped up, I was like, oh, please don't let it be purple. Please don't let it be pink. It is white. It looks great. I think it looks better than the men's Money in the Bank, if you ask me. But it is white, and it's just a typical Money in the Bank briefcase, but it's white. It looks pretty good, if you ask me. So let me know what you think about the new women's Money in the Bank briefcase down in the comments. So basically here as well, Shane went on to talk about the match, but James Ellsworth decides to get on the fucking mic. He basically runs him down and says that we already know what will happen at Money in the Bank. We already know what the Money in the Bank is. We know the rules of Money in the Bank. Duh. Fucking hate that fucking catchphrase from James Ellsworth. It's too rated G. Like, duh. Like, man, get him. He needs to go somewhere. Out of WWE, most likely, but he needs to go somewhere. He hands the mic to the Princess of Staten Island, and she talks about how she's going to win, but Charlotte says the Queen is talking, and, basically the Queen says, I'm going to win. Then basically all the women after that takes turns in saying why they're going to win at Money in the Bank. Basically from there, we get some music that interrupts, and out comes Naomi. Naomi comes down to the ring, takes the mic, and after that, we see Lana. Lana comes out and debuts here on SmackDown Live. Her music is her music from those vignettes, so if you have not seen tonight's SmackDown, if you've seen her vignette, that's her theme song. Her vignettes is her theme song, pretty much. She came out in a blue dress, looking sexy as shit. Very sexy is Lana. And basically, Lana comes down to the ring, and she was pretty much contemplating on being put into the Money in the Bank ladder match. Huge Lana chance. Like, Lana's gonna be very over as a competitor. Now we gotta see her in-ring work to have her be over, but she was so over tonight. Huge Lana chance. And at one point I was thinking, well, Lana, she's, she may be a face here, and Naomi's kind of acting kind of heelish towards her. Basically, Shane McMahon from there, he interrupts Lana, says this ain't working for him right now because Lana wants to have a shot at Money in the Bank. Lana says Naomi can't compete in the match, but she can. Natalya laughs. Naomi laughs. Everybody's laughing at her. And Naomi wants to know who Lana has ever defeated. Lana says she can beat Naomi. They start arguing. Shane's, with all due respect, a title match is something that she needs to earn. Lana pitches a quick fit. She was just like blah, 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 says something in Russian and leaves the ring. Lana storms back, and basically a huge "We Want Lana" chant starts. And basically, Shane McMahon calls down a referee to call for a 6-women tag team match as we go to our first commercial break. And after that, we saw Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Naomi versus Carmella, Tamina, and Natalya. Basically, this match was very, very, I won't say short, because they did get a commercial break, and they did get another commercial break where they actually had the match going on in the corner. But this match was pretty, not really short, like I said, but it was your typical women's match. Basically, at the end here, Lana comes down to the ringside. Naomi was in the match and was fighting off Tamina and Natalya. She turns her attention to Lana. Naomi turns her back around and kicks Tamina from the apron. Lana takes Naomi's legs and sweeps her on the down the ring apron. The distraction leads to Tamina hitting a super kick on Naomi for the win. So your winners was Carmella, Natalya, and Tamina. Match didn't really do anything for me. The only thing that was important about this match is Lana getting involved, and also Naomi taking the pinfall here. And basically, long story short, we saw Naomi backstage with Shane, and he was in his office. He was on the phone on what happened in a previous segment that we're going to talk about here in just a moment. Naomi walks in and says that she wants Lana at Money in the Bank. Shane says he's dealing with some issues right now, and Naomi has no obligation to fight Lana. Naomi says she wants to fight Lana and will even put her title on the line. Naomi is happy and says Lana better invest in one of those Russian hats because she's gonna get her hair snatched bald. Why is Naomi being the blackest woman in WWE? I mean, she's the blackest woman in WWE, but I'm just saying, like, her whole gimmick is being ghetto. Being ghetto is Naomi's gimmick. I have no issues with that. I'm just saying, that's what it is. Her gimmick is to be ghetto. Whatever. Whatever works for her, whatever works for Naomi, whatever works for WWE, whatever. But at the end of the day, that is her gimmick, being very, very black and ghetto. So after the actual women's match itself, as we go back up here in our notes here, we do get a backstage segment with Shane McMahon. He's on the phone. He walks into the room and sees the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy. I don't know why that was even in his office. Is Mojo Bitch carrying her around? We have to see this guy tonight. Mojo Bitch. We had to see this guy tonight wrestle. Thank God he got squashed. Like a little... If you guys been watching me here on my channel, you guys know I really, really dislike Mojo Rawley. He is a terrible performer. He is a terrible promo. I don't know why this guy is in the company. Like Dana Botch. I don't know why WWE put these guys in the company. He's good for the kids, whatever. I don't give a shit. So, Shane McMahon walks in, he sees the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy. Mojo Bitch walks in, he talks about what it meant to him winning that trophy and says he thought it will open doors for him. But that's not happening. Well, that's because you fucking suck in the ring, first off. I mean, that's number one. Second of all, your promo has not improved. It's the same monotonous, dumb, dim-witted promo. I don't believe anything that you do in the ring. At all. And I don't believe anything that you say. At all. This guy wanted an opportunity to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Mojo mentions about not being in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Mojo says that there's one person on the main roster that has been the WWE champion, Jinder Mahal. He says it was him, of course. You fuck. Shane says that Mojo wants in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He must defeat his opponent tonight, Jinder Mahal. Mojo gets hyped. Of course he gets fucking hyped. He's, you know what? I would not like to see Mojo Rawley on speed. He's already hyped up naturally. I would not like to see him on speed. That would be something to see, for sure. But we did get a match tonight of AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler after that promo segment. Very good match. Very good match. I thought it was better than last week. You know, AJ and Ziggler, they have great chemistry with each other. I would like to see a match with them when the stakes are at its peak, at its point, at its highest point. And it's definitely something I would definitely want to see from them in the future. AJ gets his win back, 50-50 booking by WWE. But hey, AJ Styles wins a match tonight against Dolph Ziggler with the Styles Clash for the 1-2-3 victory. Good match. It was a pretty good match. Better than last week, in my opinion. But it's not any importance to the show. Not any importance to the show whatsoever. Just build for Money in the Bank. We go on to our next segment here of the Fashion Files. Another Fashion Files segment. I thought this was one of their better ones. This was better than last week. Last week was a little bit weaker. The New Day was involved. And just great stuff. The puns were fucking great. You know, just when I was gonna say, I'm still thinking about Mojo for some reason. When Tyler Breeze and Fandango was staring at the New Day, and they were thinking their thoughts or whatnot, but Xavier was like, "Okay, I don't know why you're just staring at us like that." Funny stuff. I mean, if you get most of the puns, really with the Fashion Police or the Fashion Files as well. If you're a pun guy, you think this is effing genius. If you're not really a pun guy, then meh. All right, so it would just be meh to you. But to be that as it may, you know, I liked it, and for what it was, and I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't like fantastic, great, you know, or anything like that. But I did like what I saw there for the most part between the Fashion Police and the New Day. So after that, we got our match between Mojo Bitch and the Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. I said it once, and I'll say it again, that Jinder Mahal looks like a fucking beast. I said it when he won the title. I was like, you know what? I wasn't really for it at first, but seeing his stature, him wearing the black with the title, when he was in that suit, he looks the part. He looks the part, and he's looking the part more than ever. His in-ring is still not great, but hey, I mean, not everything could, you know, happen overnight. But his promo, his heel tactics, and his stature is good enough for me right now with him being the WWE champion. He defeats Mojo Bitch. Of course Mojo Rawley is not going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, because that would be a fucking disaster. You'll take a great Money in the Bank ladder match, and you may probably make it one of the worst of all time. Hang this motherfucker in. Get this guy off my fucking television. Get him out. Get him out of the company. I can't stand him. But Jinder Mahal beats Mojo Rawley with the Colossus for the win. Now, after the victory, this is more important. This is more important than anything else. You know what I mean? First off, let me backtrack for a second. Jinder Mahal's entrance, fucking great, awesome. He had his little the turban on. He had the bomb part over his face. Jinder Mahal looks like a fucking beast. I'm sorry, he looks like a beast. After the match, he cuts a promo with the same brothers who were there, and he calls for silence from the crowd. The modern day Maharaja to speak. Jinder Mahal reminds us he is WWE champion. Then the fans were chanting USA. He cuts a promo on how he will defeat Randy Orton at Money in the Bank in his hometown. And then we will have no choice but to accept him as the WWE champion. And he speaks into Punjabi to end that promo segment. He's taking it. He's taking it and he's running with it right now. He's not really like, a fucking fantastic top 10 champion of all time, but he's already being a better champion than some WWE champions in the past and World Heavyweight champions in the past. Better than Jack Swagger's fucking, title run. Remember Jack Swagger's title run? Better than that. You know what I mean? So, better than, who's another guy I could just, name up. Better than Alberto Del Rio's, title reign. First title reign. Alberto Del Rio's first title reign was fucking terrible. It was horrible. You know what I mean? So, right now, I'm liking Jinder Mahal as champion. I want to see what's going to happen at Money in the Bank. I believe he will still retain his title against Randy Orton. And we could see Jinder Mahal and John Cena maybe at SummerSlam. That can happen. Or AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam. But we will have to see where that goes from here. After that, we see Renee Young, who's probably number 6 on the Bay list. I mean, if I had top 6, she'll definitely be number 6. Renee Young. She's a woman that I would love to marry. Seriously. Like, she's not a woman that I would just want to have sex with. She'll be a woman that I want to marry. Renee Young she's awesome. She's fucking awesome. But she's backstage with Randy Orton for the reaction to Jinder Mahal's promo. Orton says that Money in the Bank in 2 weeks, he won't need to say one word, but Jinder Mahal will hear him just fine. He went on to talk about his father, Holly Ray, say he got advice from them this past week as well. After that, we got the New Day versus the Colognes, which was set up during the Fashion Files segment, where the New Day was like, hey, we're going to take on the case of the Colognes, pretty much. The New Day beats the Colognes with the Midnight Hour. Now, one thing to note here that I did notice that Kofi Kingston, even though he's back, he was not wrestling. So that makes me think that Kofi is not fully ready yet off his injury. Because I thought he came back a little bit too soon. I think he's good enough to come back on TV, does a skip clap and everything, and beat Kofi Kingston. But clearly, he's not 100% as of yet. When he's gonna be 100%, we'll see. Is he gonna wrestle at Money in the Bank, which is 2 weeks away? That's definitely a possibility. So I think Kofi may wrestle at Money in the Bank, but probably that's why WWE is holding him off until then for that big match at Money in the Bank. After that, the New Day wins. They're celebrating the ring after being the Colognes, and we see the Usos come out to the ring. Okay, and before that, before that, like I said, they were celebrating the ring. But they called the New Day Old News and talking about how they have the whole tag team division on lock coming from the Usos. They welcome the New Day to the Usos Penitentiary. The Usos say that they can joke just like the New Day can. And they start ripping on all 3 members of the New Day. Talking about Xavier was like, Xavier, look up, now look down. And how Xavier was having like the Iron Sheik shoes. What are those? And maybe if you're white and like 13 years old, you're probably like that. But I mean, whatever. I mean, it was fine. It was okay. But speaking of up, down, these guys are like they're after they go backstage, they're filming episodes of Up, Down. I know they're happy as shit that they're all together on the same brand. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome that the New Day Usos are together on the same show, because That means we're gonna get more great episodes of Up, Down, Down, and not these, I won't say half-ass episodes, because they've been doing great with Up, Down, Down. But I'm just saying, like, from like certain locations or having delays, because you got a lot of Up, Down, Down staples, with the exception of Seth Rollins. You got the Usos, you got the New Day, and you got AJ Styles. You know what I mean? That's which is pretty good right there. But be that as it may, Usos versus the New Day at Money in the Bank. I cannot wait for that match. That is going to be pretty good. After that, we got a backstage promo segment with Sami Zayn, who is with Dasha Fuentes. He mentions he'll be on commentary tonight for tonight's main event. Basically, Sami Zayn saying that, I've been studying everybody backstage. Or not backstage, but I've been studying everybody. I've been studying Baron Corbin. I've been studying Kevin Owens, AJ Styles. I've been studying, Jesus Christ, man, I'm forgetting the last. I've been studying Dolph Ziggler. But one guy I cannot, really get really get a grasp on is Shinsuke Nakamura. And he talks about how Shinsuke, on how they faced each other, even though he faced him in the ring before, that he still does not know on how to figure out Shinsuke Nakamura. After that, we did see Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin, grabs the microphone for Dasha Fuentes. It looks like Corbin was going to have a promo with Sami Zayn, but out of nowhere, he destroys Sami Zayn, hit him with the ladder, and Corbin says that a spot just opened up on commentary. I was going for Baron Corbin in this match. I was. I still think that he may win Money in the Bank. But do not sleep on Sami Zayn. Do not sleep on Sami Zayn whatsoever. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that Sami Zayn is been on the back end of beatdown after beatdown. Now, he has beaten Baron Corbin, at the last pay-per-view, at Backlash. But with the exception of that, he has not really been beating anybody since he came to SmackDown. And I think the Money in the Bank will give him the refocus. I personally don't think that the Money in the Bank is more for heels. I get it. I understand it. And I think Baron Corbin is going to win still. I still think he's going to win. I'm just saying, I can make a case for Sami Zayn to win. I can make a case for Sami Zayn to win. You know what I mean? And really, I would say it'll probably be down to those two. It'll probably be between Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn. My official prediction for the match early on, as far as for my prediction video, I'm going to be going with Baron Corbin, unless I see something next week that will change my mind. But I will say, do not sleep on Sami Zayn to win at all. Do not sleep on Sami Zayn to win the match. But yeah, that's what happened there. Before we get to our main event, we had the actual promo segment of Naomi coming into the office saying that she wants a match against Lana at Money in the Bank. Then we had our main event tonight of Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens, and very decent match between these two. Man, a lot of great stuff from Kevin Owens, being the heel that he is. Shinsuke Nakamura with the kicks, with the knees, with the strong style, the attacks. Nakamura's over his shit. Owens is a fucking great heel. This is a great dynamic. I would love to see these guys battle for the WWE Championship. Even for the U.S. Championship as well. I would like to see these two guys really go at each other. Long story short, Shinsuke Nakamura hits the Kinshasa on Kevin Owens for the 1-2-3 win. It doesn't hurt Owens. It doesn't really help Nakamura either. This is just to enhance, the storyline of Money in the Bank. Anybody that wins or loses between all these guys, going into Money in the Bank, it's not gonna matter. It didn't matter that AJ Styles lost last week. It didn't matter AJ Styles won this week. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. To me, at least. It doesn't matter. Because, fucking Jinder Mahal won the fucking WWE Championship. Yeah, I mean, at fucking, Backlash. He won that Fatal 5-Way to get to the WWE Championship. So, when a big match actually matters, the winner of it at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So, like I said, I'm going to be going for Baron Corbin. And speaking of Baron Corbin, at the end of this match, Nakamura celebrating the ring. Baron Corbin hits the end of days on Shinsuke Nakamura to walk away tall and leave SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura laid, and Baron Corbin is the strong one to end off tonight's SmackDown in Rochester, New York. And guys, I'm gonna give this SmackDown overall. It was better than Monday Night Raw. It was better than Monday Night Raw. I'm just gonna call it what it is. If I have to give a rating out of 10, 5.5, 6 out of 10. I gave Raw last night maybe a 4 out of 10. Wasn't a fantastic SmackDown, but it was good. It was good. Okay to good. It was okay to good. It was alright. It was okay. It was okay to good. But like I said, it wasn't like fantastic, great. But that's what SmackDown was like, or it has been, I should say, over the past few weeks. It's just been okay. Hasn't been terrible. It's been okay. There was a SmackDown too that was fucking great. When SmackDown has a really good show, it has a really good show. It doesn't have anything that's bad. It just has watchable. Just, okay, good match. Okay, good promo. But nothing that will really stand out. But a lot of seeds being planted for Money in the Bank. I think Lana may take the Women's Championship from Naomi. Because, matches like this that you see a first-timer, a debut of some sorts, getting a title match. This is going to be her first match. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if she's going to be wrestling next week. But this could be her first match in the WWE singles match in the WWE at Money in the Bank. I think they may put the title on her. That's what I think. They may put the title on her, possibly. I can't see WWE having Lana being such a big deal and having Lana debuting and having her with the vignettes only for her to lose her first singles match. I can't see that. I just can't see it. Now, does it make sense? It doesn't really make sense to put the title on Lana. It really doesn't. But did it make sense to put the title on Jinder Mahal? Look how Jinder Mahal's doing right now. Jinder Mahal is holding his own right now. Already better champion than Sheamus. Already better champion than Jack Swagger. Already a better champion than Alberto Del Rio. Already better champion than Daniel Bryan's first world title reign. Now I'm not talking about when he won at 30. I'm talking about when he won at Survivor Series, when he cashed in Money in the Bank. That first title reign from Daniel Bryan was pretty bad. I call it like it is. I think Jinder Mahal's this title reign currently right now is already better than that, in my opinion. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments. I don't have anything else to cover, guys. I appreciate Daniel in Game Life, and there was a couple other people who were here as well. It's not showing up right now for some reason. A few other people who were here watching me live here on stream. Be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you are watching this in the archive version of this. Now, that's it. Like I said, that is it. I don't have anything else to say. SmackDown, like I said, I'd probably give about 5.5, 6 out of 10. But outside of that, guys, that is it for me. If you did like this here, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, as I mentioned before. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. I'm on Twitter, guys. I am tweeting shit out. I don't like to speak to myself sometimes, but sometimes I feel like I'm speaking to myself on Twitter. But be that as it may, I make daily videos here on this channel. Again, check out my Raw review from last night. If anything, go check out my Raw review from last night. I think that is my best review of a Monday Night Raw on this channel. So definitely go check that out. Be sure to also as well come back tomorrow for my NXT live review as well. And Thursday, like I said, there's going to be a news story video of some sorts. Friday, we will be getting the Getting Over podcast for the best news and rumors in professional wrestling. Saturday is our top 10 video. And Sunday will be another news story video. So, guys, that's it for me. I'm going to get out of here. If you guys did like this here again, be sure to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And again, my name is JD Venom, part of Venom Nation Wrestling. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.